Hello and welcome to another How2Uke episode. Today I'll be going over tablature, or tab. This is like reading sheet music, except for a guitar and ukulele. So let's get right to it. So here's a happy birthday tab by Ukulele Hunt, but before we actually get into it, I'm going to go over some of the stuff about tab. So its purpose is to communicate licks or riffs until they're memorized, and they're often shown together with sheet music right above it somewhere. And basically, as you can see here, the 4 lines represent each string. So obviously it's kind of like reading a chord chart where each number on the certain line represents a fret on a certain string. So, for example, this note right here would be an open C. So, there you go. There's also some kind of key signature music theory stuff. Right here, you can see this is 3/4 time. You don't really need to worry about it. It just means that there's 3 instead of 4 beats per measure. These little lines and dots right here, this means that this open C will be longer than this shorter C. Specifically because there's a dot to it, that means it's a dotted 8th note, if you want to know, and that is a 16th note. So it would sound like this instead of. So just like clarify some things pretty easily. Next is these little numbers here are the measures for each bar. So if you want to talk about a certain part of the song, you can say, oh, let's go to measure 4, and that would be this section right here. There are also chords, which if you're really skilled, you can play them at the same time as the tab, in certain songs at least. But if not, then they're good for accompaniment with the main theme. So let's get to playing this. Oh, and by the way, this thing right here, that's the tempo, or how fast it goes. So 98 would correspond to 98 beats per minute. So yeah. So let's start reading this. But before we read actually this stacked bunch of notes, that means kind of like a chord. So the 102 means first fret on the E string, open C string, second fret on the G string. So there's that. Now without further ado, let's get to actually playing Happy Birthday. And that's what it sounds like. Some parts are a little bit hard, like this, especially right there. It might be hard for you. But with enough practice, you should be able to get this simple song down. Then you can go to Ukulele Hunt for other easy songs to play. Or if you're more skilled, any other songs. But I would also recommend liveukulele.com for more things. And yeah, good luck with that, and I'll see you later.